introduce Larry Tate, and Larry's going to come up. He's the IT manager for ADFA and Economic Development. Talk through a little bit about how that process went for him. So, thank you, Larry.
All right, my name is Larry Tate. I'm the IT director for both ADFA and Economic Development. I've been asked to come up and give you some feedback as to our experience, at least one of our experiences with AEDC. Preface that with we are in the midst of doing another move with ADFA and looking forward to making that move. One of the questions that was put to we decided that the time was right. Well, we had several factors that came into play. One was turnover. The private sector does pay very nicely, and we were losing our people to private sector. We were also losing them to other agencies. So to help with continuity, we were looking at trying to change the responsibilities of our IT staff. Another was the contract for hardware support. We had some coming up due, and it was time to start looking at an enterprise opportunity and reducing our costs. Probably the real factor in the move was we had environmental issues at our facility. We had no backup power, so anytime downtown lost power, we were just in the dirt. Also the air conditioning. And I don't have to tell you all how hot a server room gets in a matter of just a few minutes. The final factor was that we were willing to be a test subject. We are a smaller agency. To be down a day or two would not kill us, but we didn't see that coming. And quite frankly, DIS took care of us very well. We were not down. Another question came about, what planning or work on the agency end? Some of the basics are just inventory of software, including specifically any custom software. We need to review the current footprint of your servers and optimize prior to the co-location. Good documentation of server architecture, IP addresses, vendor support information, all of that should be documented somewhere. Pull it together sometimes that's the chore. We need to work with DIS to determine hardware versus virtual move depending on their server environment. Every agency will be different in this regard. Also work with DIS to determine what hardware will move and what equipment needs to be replaced. Replacements could be web filters, firewalls, mail filters, all of those. Another question that came up, the move and how did it go? Servers were shut down Friday. At the end of the workday, servers were relocated to the DIS facility, and within 12 hours, we were back up and running. So kudos to DIS. Tremendous work done by DIS professionals to minimize our downtime. The last question I've got here, any issues? Our problems have really been very minute and very fixable. Only problems we've come into is falling in behind the DIS firewall while we're still operating our old firewall. And our old firewall will be going away very, very quickly. Probably not as quick as I would like, but very quickly. Bottom line is we've had very little effect on our customers, which are the users in our agency. So, Donnie?